everybody out there in YouTube land. Jake of the One-Man Band is back again, playing some more of RWBY Blake's Adventure. The visual novel. We are finally in new territory. I am so excited. Let's start out in the dining hall. You walk down the hall and down the stairs into the dining hall of Bacon Academy. You see Blake sitting down at one of the long tables. He suddenly notices you and comes over to greet you. Why, thank you, Blake. You look so nice today. Good morning, Sergey. Good morning, Blake. How you doing today? I hope you got a good night's sleep, I take it. That's debatable. I had a good night's sleep, but a rude awakening this morning. That's an interesting story to hear, Sergey. So what happened? Do you mind sharing? I'll tell you what happened, Blake. I got slapped in the face by a girl named Weiss, and I found some other girl named Yang who was sitting on top of me in my bedroom. And it wasn't because I asked her to or nothing. She was just there. It's been a really strange morning, Blake. You're the only normal one. You're the only one who understands me. Does this make any sense to you, Blake? Why is this happening to me? I'm so confused. Bro, you made yourself the main character of a visual novel. This stuff is gonna happen to you. Relax, okay? Everything will be fine. Just calm down. The people you met this morning are Yang and Weiss, right? Yeah, that's right. Well, you met the rest of Team RWBY then. Good. That's a start then. Well, wait a second. You said there were something about teams? Yes. What about them? Well, so how do you get on a team exactly, Blake? Well, that's a good question, Sergey. I'll tell you a story about how I got picked to be on this team called Team RWBY. I remember being launched from a platform into the Emerald Forest, and I think what Professor Ozpin said was, the first person you make eye contact with will be your partner for the next 4 years. Wow, that's a little harsh, don't you think? Yeah, but that's just the way it was. Ozpin's like Dumbledore. He just does what he wants. The mission was simple. For each pair to retrieve a relic from the abandoned temple and return to the top of the cliff. Okay, tell me more, Blake. Tell me more. I'm taking notes right now. I got paired with Yang. Alrighty, got paired with Yang. We got to the temple finally, and the relics were chess pieces for some reason. I don't know why that was at the time. So we grabbed the chess piece, and that's when RWBY fell from the sky on a Nevermore, and Nora came riding in on an Ursa with Ren for some reason. Tell me more. I'm intrigued, Blake. So that's when I heard Pierre and John screaming. They ran out with a Deathstalker on their tail. We killed that easily, but it put up a good fight. And there was a huge battle with the Nevermore on the bridge, and there were some ancient ruins, and then RWBY came up with a crazy plan to kill it. How'd she kill it, Blake? Decapitation! Wicked! Yeah! It was then soon after that we were graded at the ceremony by Professor Ozpin. The four of us went up on stage, RWBY, Weiss, me, and Yang. We all retrieved the White Knight pieces, thus becoming Team RWBY by working together. But RWBY is our team leader. That's quite a story you have to tell there. That only leaves me one question, Blake. Yes? What the heck was Ozpin thinking? Where do I fit in? I don't belong here, Blake. I'm a failure! You start walking towards the door, getting ready to bolt out the door. Suddenly, Blake grabs your right arm, preventing you from leaving the room. Well, that's my good arm, Blake. That's my good arm. I use that for things. Look, Sergey, I know you might feel like you don't fit in here at this school, but know this. I want to be your friend and try to help you out here. Oh, well. You flatter me with you wanting to be my friend. I want to be your friend too. Even though I may be shy at sometimes, I feel different around you for some reason. Maybe it's because... All in good time, my dear friends. All in good time when you see my Team Jester video where I discuss my OC team, you'll understand things. Ever since I saw you fall from the sky that day, it's a strange feeling. I don't know how to explain it right now. But you have to stay here, Sergey. Plus, you don't know your way around this place anyway. Otherwise, I might just have to cry. Don't cry! I don't think Blake would actually do something like this, but this is an entirely original idea. So, author has the range with the characters. And you know, I think Blake may have the... Was it the Florence Nightingale effect? Where nurses who take care of sick patients fall in love with them? Because she was the one to first meet us when we were hurt. And she did help us. Are you suffering from Florence Nightingale effect, Blake? No, don't do that. I'll stay here. She hugs you tightly and you hug her back. Just gently, though. Gently. Thank you, Sergey, for staying here. Well, if it makes you happy, then why not, Blake? That's what I'd do. I'd just stay and make the girl happy. So I guess you'll be showing me around the school, Blake. Is that right? Yes, I'll be your tour guide today. We walk outside into the courtyard of Beacon Academy to talk some more, and for Blake to show me around the school some more. Okay, we're in the courtyard now. This is where we can relax when we're not hunting Grimm and studying for school. Cool, that's good to know. So when do I begin my training, Blake? I'm ready! I'm ready and rearing to go. We start now. And then she punches me! Blake pulls her Garble Shroud sword from off her back and swings it towards you fast. You react quickly and you don't want to become chopped liver from her blade. You catch the blade with your hands as she strikes you with it. So do we catch it like this? Like it's in between our hands, or do we just stop it? Oh there, Blake, what are you doing? You trying to kill me? Yes! If this were the real thing, you would already be dead. You have to act faster than that. The Grimm will show no mercy, and you'd better be ready, Sergey. Right. All sudden, people at the academy start screaming and running in the panic and a hectic frenzy. But what is causing it? Blake wondered. She then saw 3 wild Grimm appear out of thin air. Like a shadow, they appeared. Oh no! Teleported Grimm creatures! Not good. Blake, she was shocked and frozen at what she was seeing, pondering how this could be happening. I think you missed the parentheses or whatever right there. Blake, move! As the Grimm was about to swipe at Blake, you suddenly dive towards Blake and gets her to move out of the way, saving her from danger! Ha-ha! Yes! She suddenly looks at you with a blank expression on her face, void of anything. What do we do, Blake? I need a weapon! She pulls out her Garble Shroud and shoots 2 of the Grimm creatures. They dissipate into thin air like a shadow or like ash falling to the ground. There is 1 Grimm left and she is out of ammo for her gun. She should have restocked on ammunition before this happened. Gotta always be ready. You look at your right hand. It's glowing all of a sudden. Ah! 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 Red! I'm bleeding! No! You quickly turn around to face the Grimm and hold your scarred hand out towards it, hoping something will happen. And you wait for your demise. You see a bright light for a fraction of a second. When the flash is gone, you see that your hand is is a black ball of darkness. From the looks of it, it begins to move in. It begins to move in. You hand trying to shape yourself into something. A weapon appears, a black handgun. So I have the power to create black handguns from my hand. You point the handgun towards the last grim creature standing, and as he is about to take your head off, you run into the grim with all your body, putting the gun into its gut, and pulling the trigger. Bam, 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 bam! After the shot was fired, your weapon disintegrates into ash, and your scar returns to normal. Crazy, man! Crazy, summoning weapons! Am I a conjurer? Is my conjure ability a 100? Blake, are you okay? She's still in shock from what you just did and what just happened. She couldn't come up with the right words to say. So she said this. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Well, thank you, Sergey. For what? For what? For saving me from that grim creature, whatever that thing was. Pretty sure it was a grim creature. Or a Beowulf. Pretty sure. Hey, that's what friends do, right? She smiles at you. I don't even think that was a grim creature. Grim don't teleport or attack out of the blue like that. They usually travel in packs, too. This doesn't make sense, Sergey. Well, you're right. They don't just appear out of nowhere. And how would they have gotten into heavily fortified Beacon Academy? That doesn't matter right now, Blake. We need to get you to the nurse's office. It's just a scratch is all. Now, Don't speak. Don't speak. I'm gonna help you. You're not worried about your scratch, Blake? I'm not worried about your scratch, Blake. I'm worried about you. Plus your friends. We'll all be worried sick. That's true. I don't need Yang up here, up my back when I'm trying, because I was trying to be a hero again. Let's go then. I hope we don't get into trouble for what happened today. I mean, it's been a very strange day, Blake. That's 2 very strange days in a row. You worry too much, Sergey. She laughs as trying to ease the pain of her wound. You and Blake head back inside of Beacon Academy, where Ruby, Weiss, and Yang are waiting for you. End of chapter 1. Good ending! Good ending! I hope you enjoyed playing the my first real chapter of Ruby Blake's adventure visual novel. There will be more coming out soon. I promise to all my Ruby fans out there, my plan is to release the game every chapter I make so I don't confuse you lovely people out there. Thank you for playing my game and have a nice day. Alrighty. To be honest, I honestly thought there would be more, but that's due mostly because I had played the demos previously. So, with that being said, this ends the episode. So until next time, when we play the next chapter. Alrighty, I just need to say Fletcher Chiles? Fletcher Chiles or Chills. No, there's no double L. Fletcher Chiles. I'm just gonna call you Fletchman, because Fletchman is a cool name. Fletchman. Alrighty, Fletchman. Just gotta say, it's pretty good. It's pretty good what you're going for right here. I would do a little bit of proofreading with the stuff you got there with your just the text. I can't think. I'm sorry. So just proofread the text a little. Make it flow. You gotta make it flow a little bit easier. You don't need to put as many names into the sentences that you have been doing. But you just need to make it a little bit more freeform. Make it flow a little bit easier and just make it pleasing to the ear to read. But besides really that small little nitpick, and I can look beyond that, honestly. But besides that little nitpick, it's pretty freaking good. I'm liking the idea of this visual novel because it is kind of fanficky, but at least it's something, and that is definitely awesome. So, like and favorite if you've enjoyed. Subscribe, of course. I will leave a link to this game in the description below. So if you guys want to check it out, you can check it out for yourselves. And until next time, I'll see you guys next time I'm out there in YouTube land. Be a nice person, tip your waitresses, keep moving forward, and I will see you next time. Yeah!